Hi everybody, welcome to my third tutorial, and in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to create a login page using PHP. Let's create a login.php. So I am creating a login.php. So in this one I am going to create a form with the name login, and action is equal to welcome.php, and I'm going to have some text field, label and text field. Text we can create with input, type is equal to text, name is equal to username. I'm going to have a break, password, input type is equal to text, name is equal to password, and I need to have one more thing, input type is equal submit, name equal to, sorry, I need to have value equal to enter. Okay, so and let's create this welcome.php. So all the validation we are going to do in welcome.php. Okay, so in PHP what we will do is we will hard code username and password, and we will check with that username and password. So let's get the parameters whatever we are passing. So we are passing two parameters, username and password. So let's do means like how are we getting those parameters. So we are getting those parameters from, okay, let me show you how this shows. Okay, so when I click on, like I click, and when I click on run file, so this will show like username and password. So let's say I entered test, so it is going to welcome.php with username test and password equal to test. So when you click on the login page, and it is going to this welcome.php, and these parameters are showing in the URL. That means the we are using get method. So let's see, in our welcome.php we have to get those parameters, username and password from get. So there is a globals variable, and from the global variable, sorry, we have to use get, and from get I have to use username. If get username equal to, let's say I'm hard coding like arcade tutor, and underscore get password. Also let's hard code to arcade tutor. Okay, so if both username and password matches, so I'm going to print echo welcome, and if the username and password doesn't match, let's say like invalid username or password, please try again. Let's see how it shows now. So let me run again, run. So let's see if I say test with password test. So it says invalid username or password, please try again, and let's try with correct username and password. Arcade tutor, arcade tutor. Okay, welcome to arcade tutor, because it validated our username and password. And let me try this. Input type password, arcade tutor, arcade tutor. Okay, so when I change the type to password, then it won't show whatever we are entering. So this is a very basic example of using the parameters which we are passing from one PHP file to another PHP file. Okay, so one disadvantage of using this get method is, like, if you see the URL, like, you are passing username and password, so anybody can see what is our password. So how to avoid seeing the values passed in the URL? So the other option is, like, in our login.php, so we have to mention like method is equal post, and let's see how it shows. When I click on login.php and I am saying test test, so it is opening our welcome.php, but it won't show our parameters. So how to get those parameters? So since we are passing the method as post, so in our welcome.php we should use, instead of get, we have to use post. So let's change to post, and let's change this to post and see how it works. Run file, and let's say arcade tutor, arcade tutor. Okay, so it is invalid, and arcade tutor, not now. Okay, so it is done. So whatever the message we showed here, that message is coming. So this is a very basic example, and this is to just to show how to get the parameters and how to validate those parameters, but we can do much more by connecting to our database and validating our username password from the database. But This is a very basic example, and in future sessions I will cover that. And thanks for watching.